Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give y'all an update on my fancy glue stopper research. I still haven't viewed any videos, which, probably is going to be my downfall, but what the heck. It's fun to kind of do things on yourself every once in a while. So anyway, over the past several weeks, I have tried various different pens. This here is I believe it's a silk pen, and it was labeled rust resistant. I can't even pick it up. It's a little tiny thing, very fine, short, maybe, let's see, maybe an inch long. And it's nickel coated. This didn't do too bad, but it did corrode some. This is actually a head pen, and this didn't do too bad, but once again had the same problem. This regular old sewing pen, as you can see, there are major corrosion problems. That didn't work at all. This, which was I can't remember if they labeled it stainless. I think this one might also have been nickel plated. I think it was nickel plated. This one also had corrosion, but it had less than the others, and I'm not really sure why. The art glitter glue says not to use use only stainless pen, which I'm assuming that's what these are. Well, even these corrode. Not as bad, but they do corrode. I did try using it, and you can see that the tip is discolored. So I've tried several. At first I thought these two were the same, but they're different sizes even. This is probably 1.25 inches. Another thing that I tried that I actually have wound up using is a corsage pen. This is actually fits very tight in the tip. What did I do with it? It fits very tight in this tip, and if you leave your glue open for any period of time, you do have difficulty getting it back in. But I do actually like that it does fit tight. Hello, Bad Muse. Hello, little girl. Yes, where's my good baby? But anyway, if you do leave your glue open, you can just simply run a wet cloth over this, and it actually will let you slip it back in. So, in looking at things, quit peeking the camera. Move over. Okay, in looking at things, and I don't know why, because this is a magnet, by the way. Stainless steel is magnetic. Steel is magnetic. Nickel is magnetic. And they all corrode, actually. Even stainless steel corrodes. The reason why I believe it's nickel plated is because it's jewelry, and most jewelry pieces are nickel plated. Nickel plated is less likely to corrode, so which is, makes it a good alternative. The ones that are just steel pens, they're not too good. They're going to corrode like immediately, like this one did. I actually, the two best results that I got were from these two pens. Even the pen that came with it did corrode, but not as bad. That's why I believe it's nickel plated. It has a lighter stickability, so I think that it probably has a heavy coating of nickel like this does. But the two pens that worked the best was these two, the silk pen, won't even stick. That makes me think it might be made out of aluminum, which doesn't exactly corrode. It develops like a coating on it that's actually protective. And this one didn't stick either. So I'm thinking that these two are made of aluminum. So anyway, that's pretty much my update. I'm going to be reworking this. I need to go buy some more so that I can have at least two glue stopper things. Fancy glue stoppers, that's what I called them. So I can have at least two of those. And I guess I'll probably come online and actually do them with you. But I really like this. I like the length of it. It does fit tightly. And it doesn't rust your glue. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So, all in all, if I had to recommend something, I would actually recommend that anything that sticks to a magnet, it has to contain some type of steel. And any of y'all who have silverware know that even though it's labeled stainless steel, it truly is not stainless steel. I think we've all had rust on our silverware. But anyway, anything that didn't stick to a magnet, that would be something that I would actually choose, because most likely it's made of aluminum and you probably will not have much problems with it. Hey, watch it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Watch it. Okay. Anyway, thank you for dropping in and visiting with me. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. What's your good baby? This is my kitty Bad Muse, by the way. She likes to get in the middle of crafting, as you can see. What'd you do with my pen? Okay. Make sure you ain't dragging stuff off like you usually do. She drags all sorts of stuff off of my crafting table. One of the things that I have a whole lot of problems is my inking sponges. I'll find them all over the floor if I happen to leave them out, which I frequently do. And she just has a fine old time playing with them, chewing them up. But anyway, she's very jumpy too. Happy crafting. Thank you for joining me here. And remember, if you ain't sticky, you ain't doing it right. Bye. Hey, that's not yours. No, just because you rub it and mark it, that's not yours. What? You gonna help me?